Opening mail packs. The video where I open my mail as if it's sealed boosters because I forgot what I ordered.
It's Leah here, and we've got a pretty thick feeling mail pack today. I can't remember ordering enough cards to get up to this thickness, so I suspect cardboard. But doesn't mean I'm right. It almost never means I'm right. Yeah. I don't know what benefit it has to tape cards down inside of the envelope. I have not figured that out yet. But I was not correct on the cardboard. I actually did order what looks like a pretty decent sized chunk of cards. So here we go. We have Mind Slash to sacrifice a creature and target opponent reveals their hand. The player discards a card. Play this anytime. Could play a sorcery. Oh, basically it's a different kind of black sacrifice outlet. It's not at instant speed like most people like them to be, but it looked like an entertaining card. Can't remember what highlighted me that I needed a skeletal swarming at this point. It's just been sitting out on the list of to do for a while, I noticed. It gives my skeletons trample. Tax each combat if able, +0/+1 for number of other skeletons. So I guess once I've amassed quite a field of them, we'll just pop this down and go crazy. Can make skeletons. Create a skeleton creature. If a creature died this turn, create 2, so we'll at least make more skeletons. Sure, seems cool. Saw it coming. I like the fact that I can just keep a counter spell outside of my hand off to the side. So still picking up a few of these, this time in foil. Looks really dark. Demonic Prodigy is if an ability of a shaman or a wizard triggers, that triggers an additional time. Not sure why this was so cheap. It looks like fun to me. There's a lot of shamans and wizards in Magic with abilities that would be nice to trigger twice. Voidmere, that's a sort of modern deck. This is supposed to be a foily looking one, I think, or maybe this is an etch copy or something. It looks dark, but it looks okay on the camera. From my angle, it almost looks like a black void. Not sure what's up with that. But I guess it makes it hard to... No colored mana was spent to cast it, so you would use this against something like Tron in Modern. This is your new sideboard piece that says your Tron mana can't cast your Karn. Okay, so Metamorphosis I think was a misclick on my part. And then I stuck with it anyways. Sacrifice a creature to add mana to your mana pool. Mana may be used for one color, a bunch of other specific stuff, only to cast a creature spell. And maybe it's okay. Oh, that's the misclick. One of these two was. Metamorphose. Put target permanent an opponent controls on top of their library. That opponent may put an artifact, creature, enchantment, or land from their hand into play. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this one. This is definitely the misclick. I was probably trying to find Metamorphosis. Mercy killing. Target creatures, controller sacrifices it, makes X amount of elves. It's a good elf deck card. You can either kill something or greatly expand your board. Culling the Week, we're waiting for this one to show up. We're building a black deck. It says it's a CEDH deck. I don't see it in the CEDH deck database, but I decided I didn't really care, so maybe that just makes it high power. Anyways, need this for messing around with that deck. Seal of Fire. This is another card that gets used in Modern right now. You want a Seal of Fire so you can sacrifice it and kill Ragavan. That's it. That's what everybody's playing it for, to the best of my understanding, as a person who hasn't played Modern since Hogak, and as a Hogak player. Dual Nature. Whenever a creature card comes into play, its controller puts a token into play that's a copy of that creature. Well, I'm excited already. I'm glad I bought this. No idea what I wanted it for. Whenever a creature leaves play, removes all tokens of the same name. Okay, that's fine. When Dual Nature leaves play, remove all the tokens created with it. That's cool too. I like everything about this card. This seems pretty cool. Don't have any plans for it because I don't think I have any decks that have green in them right now. But it seems cool. So that was a pretty sweet mail pack. I was pretty happy with that.